Hello everybody, how is everyone doing today? I hope you guys are all doing very well. Welcome to the video here today where we are going to be checking out 8-bit demo, which is the legendary hero that is in the item shop right now. Now he did come out a while ago, so I do already have him, but I know that a lot of players did not get him, so they don't know who this hero is and they don't know if he's good or bad. So we're just going to get some gameplay with him and we're going to review him and just give our thoughts on him. And I'm going to show you guys why he's a really awesome constructor, and you guys can decide for yourself if you want to buy him then. Now he's legendary as well, so he's not mythic, by the way, just to let you guys know. He's a constructor, so of course he has creative engineering, increased build speed and reduced building costs by 10% both. He has the decoy ability, which deploys a decoy which will distract all husk enemies within a 1.5 tower radius for 7 seconds. I'm going to get some gameplay of all of this stuff as well for you guys so you can see what it's like in the mission. He has a base ability, obviously, because he is a constructor. He has faster explosions, which increases explosive weapon reload speed by 35%, reduce the cooldown of decoy, kinetic overload, of course, because he's a constructor, so critical hits with hardware melee weapons do bonus damage. You're Coming With Me increases decoy enemy attraction radius by 1.5 times, which is great. Increase base connectivity by 1 piece. When inside base, the constructor's speed and blunt weapon critical damage are increased. Increase his movement speed or running speed by 12%. Increase the crit rating with blunt weapons by 5. Bull rush, of course. Your weapon takes 60% less durability damage while on base. And decoy explodes when it is destroyed or expires. Now those are all of the perks that he does have. The squad that we are going to be using to get some gameplay with him is of course 8-bit demo in our primary slot, because that's who we are reviewing. In our support bonus slot we do have Shuriken Master Lamarai, because he's going to increase all our ability damage by 20%, so that's going to allow our bull rush and our decoy to do more damage. And then in our tactical bonus we do have Ragnarok. What he does is decoy periodically damages enemy within the attraction radius, so while decoy is bringing in the husks to it, it's also going to do damage to them whilst they're coming towards the decoy, which is awesome. So it's just going to be a lot of damage. So what we're going to do first is just test out all his abilities. Now first we're going to just put a wall down and we're going to put his base ability down. That of course, as you guys know, costs 100 stamina, so our stamina's generating all the way back up from 0, and we're just waiting for it to go back to 100, then we can test the other abilities. Now of course, as you guys know, he's a constructor, so this stuff increases the ability, the damage that the walls do. Like when the husks hit the wall, it will do damage. So let's just see if we can get that husk to hit the wall. There we go. As you can see, the husks are taking damage because they're connected, the walls are connected to the base, so they will take damage when they hit the walls, and they'll end up eventually getting killed by them, right? Look at that, he's about to die just from hitting the wall. There we go, and they're dead. And we didn't even shoot a bullet because the base just killed them for us. Alright guys, so now we are going to go ahead and test out the bull rush ability. This is what it looks like, guys. So as you guys can see, it does look pretty cool. It is definitely fun to use. The cooldown for it is 15 seconds, so you have to wait that long before you can use it again. And also it costs 20 stamina in the top left, so yeah, bear that in mind when you are using it. So it's pretty good, it's not bad. It doesn't cost that much stamina and it's pretty fun as well, and the cooldown is 15 seconds, so yeah. Now we're going to go ahead and test out the decoy. Let's put that down over here. The cooldown for that is 20 seconds and it costs 30 stamina. So as you guys can see in the top left, our stamina is going back up again, it's full now. And 30 stamina is not too much, but it's not too little at the same time. Our decoy of course is still on cooldown now, so we're just waiting for that to finish. So yeah, it's a 20-second cooldown with a 30 stamina cost. Let's put the decoy down again. As you guys can see, around the decoy there's a lot of, like, it's damaging the husk as it's going to the decoy, That's because we got Ragnarok in our tactical bonus support slot, and then because we got Shuriken Master Llama, right, he's increasing the damage that our decoy is doing as well. So it's doing a lot of damage to the husks, and it's kind of getting rid of them pretty quickly. Alright guys, so here we are. I have found some husks to test out his abilities on. First of all, we're just going to go ahead and test out the Bull Rush ability, and I'm going to show you guys how it's awesome. So even if they're in a line like this, you can just line them up and it will just go through all of them, which is awesome, like this. And just like that, all of the husks are dead. And look at this guy, they're just super low health, just one shot, or maybe two shot, there we go. But it just ends up leaving them on super low health, which is awesome, and it's just a really fun ability to use. It's really useful, like if the Atlas is here and they're about to hit it, you can Bull Rush and you can just take them over to the other side away from the objective, which is great. So let's go ahead and test out our decoy ability now. As you guys can see, it's attracting them to it, and it's doing damage as well, because we do have Ragnarok again and Shuriken Master Llama Rai for that bonus damage. Now those are those perks. Let's go ahead and use our Bull Rush again, just finish up these guys. Just finish him off. Oops, I just missed all my bullets. He's dead. Guys, now I'm just going to show you how far the base ability can reach. Let's go ahead and put our base ability down. Now this one is going to of course cost all of our energy, and it goes 4 towers. Let's put another one down, see if it will go. I'm pretty sure it won't. Let's just wait a few seconds. Yeah, alright, so it goes 4 towers, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how far this base ability goes. So obviously that's not huge. Mega Base Kyle obviously has a lot more, and a lot of other constructors have a lot more reach on their base. But because this constructor is a demolitionist, that is why he doesn't have a huge base, because that's not what he's good at. This constructor specializes in the decoy ability like we just used, and he specializes in rocket launchers, which I'm going to show you guys now. Look at this as well. You can just put your decoy in front of him and just block his attack like that. So it's great for that as well. He can't get through that now, he has to go all the way around, so it just buys you a lot of time. But yeah, that's what it looks like. The affliction damage of course finished him off, because this is an affliction weapon gun. So what I'm going to do now is fire a shot outside of the base, and then I'm going to fire a shot inside of the base, and you guys will see the difference in how much it costs. See, it went down by 0.9 from 10.1 to 9.2, so it went down by 0.9. And the durability has gone down to 8.8, so it went down from 9.2 to 8.8. It only went down by 0.4, which is great. Of course, again, I'm not going to buy him because I do already have him. Bear in mind, guys, when you are using his decoy ability, it only works on husks, because they did nerf that, so it does not work on mist monsters like blasters, like takers, like flingers, and like smashers, because they nerfed it a while ago, so it only attracts husks. So bear that in mind, but that's not too big of a problem, because the decoys are actually still pretty awesome. His support squad bonus again is pre-planning, so that reduces the cost of building by 4%. Now 4% might not sound like much, but of course as you level him up, it will eventually go to 10%, and once it goes to 10%, it will reduce the cost of building by 1, so it will go down from 10 to 9. If you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like down below. Also hit that subscribe button, it will help me out a lot. Leave a comment down below as to what you think as well, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.